Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this evening's game. All right, trying out a few new things here tonight. We are going to make an attempt to implement closed captioning in an effort to bring these streams to you where everybody can enjoy them. We'll see if this works, and we'll continue to try if it doesn't. We've had gremlins in the ice arena all weekend. Our internet has been in and out. We will do our best to keep it up and running and bringing this game to you live in action on time. Along with that, they've been messing with our audio, so we will do our best to stay on top of that as well. This game being brought to you by Sensi Source by Lisa on Facebook. If you're sick and tired of getting in your car, walking into the back door of your house and smelling like you just opened your hockey player's bag and took a good whiff of their gloves, well, you need to reach out to Lisa on Sensi Source by Lisa and get some great smelling scents that you can put in your car. Like mine, I have leather, and it is great. I don't know what she uses, some kind of fancy-dancy scent, but it's something that you need to do. My truck no longer smells like hockey. So thank you to Lisa and Sensi Source by Lisa on Facebook. As usual, I'm just making some adjustments as I go. As usual, if you could hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, it really does do us a world of good. It helps us out. And it helps bring these games to you week in after week out for the rest of our COVID situation. I apologize, I'm preoccupied. I'm trying to read my computer at the same time. I'm trying to get the closed captioning up and running. We will continue to work on that. But by smashing that, it really does let everybody know that we're doing a good job. You know, that's all the volunteers that help. Or I shouldn't say all. There's a few of us that work on the camera gear, the audio gear, and sit up in the booth bringing in these games. It lets them know that they're doing a good job. They're appreciated. So smash that subscribe button while you're sitting there in the car trying to stay warm. And from this weekend through the end of December, Blue Line Basics, any gear, any Blue Line Basics gear, so all the cool hats, stocking caps, long sleeve t-shirts, short sleeve t-shirts, sweatshirts, you name it, gaiters to stay safe and legal during COVID. We'll be donating all the profits from anything purchased till the end of the year now to 2 local charities. 2 young hockey players selected them. One will be the Gifts Men's Shelter, and the other will be the House of Mercy. So if you want to pick up some last-minute, well, I'm not going to say last-minute Christmas gifts because our inventory is low, so reach out if you're looking for Christmas. But if you want to pick up some nice clothes to go for this winter and help out those a little less fortunate than us, go to BlueLineBasics.com and stock up. Both teams getting final instruction and getting ready to head out to center ice. All right, both goalies in net. Players are ready. Waiting for the signal from down below. I think everybody's ready there. We're going to get this game underway. We have Janesville versus McFarland. Last game before the Christmas break. There's the draw. Janesville wins it back to their point, sends it right back up to the McFarland point. Around the back of the net it goes, far side corner. Out to the Janesville point, trying to work it up in front. There it is in front, not able to get a stick on it, and in the near side corner it goes. Janesville holding the zone, trying to work it deeper down in. They do. Over to the front of the net. Shot up on net, deflected out by McFarland. McFarland works it out of the zone, up through center ice. Takes a shot from top of the circle, hits the post. Goalie looked, gets the cover. And we got a whistle. We're going to have a face-off down in the Janesville zone. Off the draw, Janesville picks up possession. Works it down through center ice. Into the McFarland zone, near corner, round the back. Looking for that centering pass, a little drop pass back there behind the net. Centering pass out front. McFarland tips it, bounces out into the top of the slot. Now it kicks out over here to the near side, and out of the zone it came. Janesville pick up the puck down in their far corner. McFarland ties it up there along the boards for a moment. Now it kicks out. McFarland zone it is. Janesville with possession. Looking for that centering pass, not able to get it off. McFarland was able to tie it up. And over here to the near side corner it comes. Out to the top of the slot. Janesville's got a shot. Shoot. Save. And a goal. Janesville goal scored by number 8, Ben Schaffner, with the assist, number 46, Dylan Little. So beautiful. It was a save at first. McFarland goalie got the save, popped back out, and Janesville was able to put it in the back of the net. Janesville putting the first points on the board early in the first period. Janesville working it up the near side boards and out of their zone, through center ice into McFarland zone, lost the handle coming in, and off sides as well. I apologize. I have one of those names that was never pronounced correct, and I know I don't do it for other people. Lytle. Dylan Lytle was on the assist. Janesville working it up and out of their zone. Through center ice, made a nice move there at their blue line. McFarland holds them off against the boards here near side. Centering pass outside, out front in the slot. Shot, and a save goes into the near side corner. McFarland working it around. Janesville pick it up at the point. Shot on net's deflected out front. Shot and a goal. (80-26-29). Ty Johnson with the goal. Drew King with an assist. And Chase Rice with an assist. Janesville picking up 2 quick goals here in the first period. Down in the McFarland zone, kicks out. They chipped it into the center ice, and down in the Janesville zone it goes. Janesville sending it from the near side all the way to the far side where McFarland picks it up, dumps it into the Janesville zone. Janesville trying to work it out. They do. Held up for a moment by McFarland. Now they work in to the McFarland zone. We've got a hand up. We got a whistle. We're going to have our first penalty of the evening.
Busted.
Penalty coming on McFarland, number 55. For interference. Puck down in the far corner. Out here to the near side point. Janesville on the power play for the next 2 minutes. Out at the top of the circle, near side. Sends it around the back. Janesville with possession, working it around, looking for the outlet pass, side to side. Behind the net it goes. Coming back here to the near side. Center pass out front, goes through, top of the circle, shot. Loose puck out front. McFarland gets a stick on it here, top of the circles, and out of the zone it comes. Janesville quickly back into the McFarland zone at the circle. McFarland with the steal. McFarland player goes down. Janesville picks it up, works it towards the goalie. It was kind of a slow-mo there, not sure what we were waiting for. And the McFarland goalie makes the save. Janesville goalie in net is 95, Caleb Erickson. McFarland wins the draw around the back corner. Janesville back and forth. Keeping the ice open. Nice passing. Far side corner. Looking for that outlet. There it is to the top of the circle. Shot on net. Goes wide into the near side corner. Janesville with it over here, near side dot. Works it around the back. Works it up to the far side point, who works up to the top of the circle. McFarland all over, putting on pressure, not able to get a clean shot. Janesville sends it out here, near side point. He's got a lane, lost the handle. She had a lane, lost the handle, not able to get a clear one. And I believe we're going to have a penalty. No. Play along the boards, pop the side door open, and we have a whistle and a stoppage of play. McFarland goalie number 1, Steve Hong. I apologize if I mispronounced that. In net for McFarland. Off the draw, McFarland brings it around the back of their net, up the far side boards where Janesville will hold it. Janesville working it on that far side. Centering pass out front. Note came through top of the circle. Shot deflects off some skates. McFarland tried to clear. Janesville holds it. Shot on net. Deflected wide. Comes around the back of the net to the near side. Along the near side boards. Down in the corner. Janesville trying to work it towards the middle. McFarland pushes it back to the near side point. Janesville not able to hold the zone. They'll have to regroup. With heavy pressure coming from McFarland just inside the Janesville zone, Janesville's able to clear it. Work it across center ice and in the McFarland zone. Out in the slot, both teams battling for possession. McFarland tries to clear. They do, just past the stick of the Janesville defenseman. No icing. Janesville regrouping, coming out of their zone. Cross center ice, and in the McFarland zone they go. Puts a shot on net. Nobody knows where the puck is. There it is, loose, and McFarland goalie gets a glove on it, gets a whistle. Off the draw, Janesville wins it back to their point, looking to get a shot. There it is, tipped and just wide of the net near side. Over there along the far side, both teams battling for possession. Janesville picks it up in the corner, looking for that pass. Along the boards. Lost the handle. McFarland picks it up, looking to clear the zone. Janesville holds it. Nice job by the Janesville defense. Shot on net. Deflected out front, just wide of the net here near side. Puck comes out to the point, near side. Looking to get a shot on. Shot out in front, bouncing around. McFarland picks it up. Works it out just out of the zone across center ice on the far side. Along the near side boards. Into the McFarland zone it goes. Janesville holding the zone. McFarland working to get it out. Tied up in the skates there. Still in. Still in. Hung up on the stick of a McFarland player. Janesville tried to grab a hold of it in the slot. Lost the handle. Now McFarland works it out. McFarland splitting the defense. Working up into the zone. Puts a shot on. Off the leg pad of Caleb Erickson. His defense picked it up. Worked it over into the far side corner. Down behind the net. Janesville works it up this far side, or this near side. McFarland holds his own, sends it back in. Both teams are at full strength. Janesville with possession down the far side corner. Sends it through the center of their zone. Tipped it up through center ice. We got a 2-on-0 breakaway onto the McFarland goalie. Pass! Shot, not able to get a stick on it. Centering pass, great idea. Just out of the reach of the Janesville forward. Janesville coming around, wrap around, hits the side of the post. Hand up. We've got a penalty coming, I believe. There's the whistle for the cover, no goal. And I believe this will be on McFarland.
Busted.
Penalty coming on number 3 of McFarland, Aaron Nail, for a cross check. I believe the stream was a little choppy there. Let me know in the comments if it's gotten better. Doing what I can up here. Off the draw, tied up there in the top of the slot. Janesville picks up possession, shot, glove, save. That biscuits all McFarland goalie. And we'll have a face-off just to the right of the McFarland net. There's the draw. I'll get the camera on it, I promise. Shot deflected off McFarland player out front, out to the point near side. Shot deflected out front. Skate to McFarland. Working around in the far side corner. Janesville centering pass, shot tipped. Just enough taken off of it, not able to get a clear shot. It deflects out wide. There's centering pass, shot. Went wide. Janesville player on the back door tried to take a shot too, came right through the crease and into the far side corner. I can't keep up with the speed that went. Far side boards. Janesville working it out. Trying to get it to the front of the net. There they are. Centering pass out front. Off the post. Goes around the back of the net. Janesville picks it up. Janesville from the point. Shot. Tipped off the skates. Held up. And McFarland working it out of the zone. And it's a foot race to the puck. Hands up for icing. And there it is. We'll be right back down in the McFarland zone. Off the draw, puck goes down in the far side corner. McFarland sends it around here to the near side. Janesville able to hold it. Top of the circle, sends it over the far point, able to hold the zone. Got close there on that pass over. Stuff in the slot, shot, goal. Janesville picked it up in the slot, was able to catch it just on the right-hand side, or the left-hand side of the goalie. His right, his stick side, and in it goes. It's been a long day, folks. I'm sorry. The coffee should kick in here any minute. Janesville goal scored by number 18, Gus Studier, assisted by number 47, Zoe Hartman. Janesville working it up and out of their zone. Over here to the near side, the puck comes. McFarland tried to work it out. Janesville did a great job holding it up with the sticks. There's another one. Kicked it back in with the skates. Holds the zone. Working down on the net. Just past the far side post and in the corner it goes. Out to the point. Shot goes wide. McFarland able to clear the zone. Out at center ice it comes. Janesville working it across. McFarland with the intercept. Working it down just over the Janesville zone where Janesville will try to regroup. McFarland with some heavy pressure. Along the far side boards, it's tied up. Centering pass out in front. McFarland shot, kick save back into the far side corner. Janesville works it out of the zone. Cross center ice with it. Centering pass out front, shot just goes wide to the near side. Shot back on net. Goalie's trying to get a stick on it, or a glove on it. He does, and we get a cover and a whistle. Off the draw. Janesville able to hold it. Sorry, I'm trying to do two things at once up here, and there it goes down in the far side corner. McFarland taking it around the back of the net. Tied up over there. Both teams battling for possession. Around the back of the net it goes. Janesville, top of the circle, shot off the big save, rebound out front. McFarland defense puts a stick down, lets his goalie get the glove over it, and we'll have a face-off. Little equipment repair on the McFarland goalie. There it is, off the draw. McFarland trying to work it up to the point. They get it out of the zone. Janesville picks up just the other side of the blue line. They work it out. McFarland trying to work it back in. Lost the handle. Tied up here near side. There it goes into the McFarland zone. McFarland backhands it up. Janesville picks up possession. Top of the slot. Lost the handle. Kicks over to the far side corner. Janesville over there. Possession around the back of the net. Shot from the point, out front, loose. McFarland was able to get a stick on it. James was not able to get that second shot. McFarland works it out of the zone. From the near side to far side, works in, top of the circle, shot. Stick save goes into the near side corner. McFarland with it, near side. Trying to work the puck over to the net. Janesville sends it around the back to the far side boards. McFarland with the steal, sends it out front, not able to hold it. We have a delayed offside coming. Janesville clears the zone, lost it, got hung up on the boards there on the glass, and back into the Janesville zone it goes. Janesville working it up the near side. McFarland had it for a second, out of the zone it came. And back in it goes. McFarland winning the foot race there. Centering pass just out of the reach of the McFarland forward there on the backside. And the puck goes down through center ice into the McFarland zone. We're going to have an icing on Janesville. And we'll be right back down in the Janesville zone. I love to see it in the comments who you're cheering for. You're all sitting out in your cars for somebody. Or you're watching from home or from Arizona or from Florida if you're a grandparent. What team you cheering for, what player, name and number. Let everybody know in the chats who it is that you're here watching Hockey on Blue Line Basics 4. Along the far side boards, Janesville trying to work it out. They do. Cross center ice it goes. Janesville working in. Centering pass was tipped by McFarland. Around the back of the net it went. Minute 15 left in the first period. Janesville leading 3-0. Puck squirts out through center ice. Janesville able to pick it up just the other side of their blue line. They're going to work it around their net here to the near side. 2 McFarland players on, putting pressure. McFarland with the turnover out front. Picks it up at the point far side. McFarland taking a shot off the stick of the Janesville player. McFarland picks it up here near side. Janesville able to chip it out to center ice. Playing a little back and forth here at the moment. Janesville with control working into the McFarland zone. Centering pass. Shot. Oh, it was off the post. Now it's in. That first shot off the post and kicked out to the far side, and the rebound was picked up by that Janesville player. And for whatever reason, folks, like I said, there's gremlins. The instant replay screen was black, I see. We'll keep this going. We'll hold it all together. Off the draw, the puck comes down into the Janesville zone. Battle for it here at the blue line, near side. Right down in front of the box. Kicks out to center ice. Janesville working it in off the far side. Round the back of the net, looking for that centering pass. Lost the handle. McFarland picks it up, works it back out. Foot race to the puck. Janesville will get there first. 2 defensemen with a McFarland forward, putting pressure on. There's the buzzer. That's the end of the first period. Both teams will head back to their bench and grab a quick break. Just a reminder, this game being brought to you, Scentsy Sourced by Lisa on Facebook. Go ahead and pick up some of that awesome smelling scents for your home, for your car, for your office. Put it in your kid's room. Get rid of it. Throw it in the hockey bag. I don't really care, but it's going to help make your life smell a lot better. Go ahead and reach out to her at Scentsy Source by Lisa on Facebook. Shots on net, McFarland has seen 17. And the Janesville goalie, Mr. Caleb Erickson, has seen 4. Janesville leading 4-0. Going into the second period here. Janesville doing a great job down in the offensive zone of moving the puck around. Spreading out the ice, which has given them the opportunity to get some shots on net. And shots on net, it's a game of percentages. We all hear it. It's a cliche. The more shots, the better the chance. And right now that is the case. End of intermission. Mr. Hong down in his net. Mr. Erickson heading to his. We're ready to go. There's the draw back to the Janesville defenseman. Working it up the boards into the McFarland zone. Near side, going over to the far side. Trying to work it out. Janesville holds the zone over there. Back up comes. Reinforcements there to help hold. Down that far side corner. Janesville centering pass. McFarland gets a stick on it, works it out, and away from his goalie. Far side boards it is again. Janesville holds the zone. McFarland picks the puck up down there in the far side corner. They're going to work around their net. Near side boards now. Battle for possession. Janesville holding the zone at the moment. Both teams battling hard. Puck squirts out. Squirts out to the top of the slot. Janesville picks it up. Backhand pass down in front of the net, and McFarland gets a stick, kicks it wide. Janesville regains possession at the faceoff dot, and McFarland's going to steal the puck, work it out of the zone, out to center ice. Puck squirts out, comes all the way over here. McFarland has a man coming off the bench. Tried to pick it up, lost the handle. There it goes into the Janesville zone. And they work it out across center ice. There it is in the slot, comes through near side, shot, save. It's still out front, it's bouncing. Janesville picks it up on the far side, shot, deflects off a man, goes around the back of the net. Janesville has it over there on the far side boards. Looking for that centering pass. Janesville back to their point. Puts a shot up over here, or pass up over here to the circles. Misses the net wide to the near side, around the back it went. Both teams battling for possession. Janesville bringing it around the near side. There it is, top of the slot. Got tipped for a moment. Janesville able to reach out, grab it. Couldn't keep the handle, and McFarland picks it up. Works it out across center ice. Janesville pick it up at their blue line and regroup. McFarland doing a quick line change. Janesville going in with some numbers and some speed. Shot. McFarland goalie was not ready. $27. Janesville goal scored by number 27, Franklin Lund. Janesville catching McFarland goalie completely off guard. I think he saw everybody doing a line change, was not expecting the puck to come back down into the zone so fast, and Janesville was there on the attack. Janesville working it up out of their zone, along the near side here, over into center ice. Right up the middle into the slot, working down on the goalie, makes a move to the left, lost the handle into the near side boards. It goes. Janesville maintains possession. Both players going down. Slick spot over there. All three went down at one point. Now we got it over on the far side. Centering pass goes off the back of the net. McFarland working it up and out. Cross center ice, has numbers. Working in and speed. Shot and a goal for McFarland. I know, folks, the replay is way off. I'm working on it. McFarland goal scored by number 28. Janesville working in the McFarland zone into the slot. Backhand. Kick save goes to the left into the near side boards. McFarland works it up. Out of the zone it comes. McFarland goal scored by number 28, Brody Samuel. Picking that up on a nice move coming from the far side. In on net. Janesville possession from the back of the net. Works out to the point. Far side. Shot. Caught up in front by some bodies. Over here from centering pass. Puck's loose. Oh, he got a whistle. The ref thought he covered it. It had squirted through his glove and was sitting on a tee on the back door. Janesville saw it, was working in on it, but the ref lost sight of it, and we got the whistle. McFarland made a change. I did not catch it, so I appreciate it in the comments. We have a new goalie in for McFarland. Janesville picks it up at their blue line, works it back up through center ice. And McFarland reverses it and dumps it down in to the Janesville zone. Behind the net, Janesville picks it up. Lost the handle. Other Janesville D-man had to step up, pick it up, works it up the near side boards. Crossed ice, it's tipped. Bouncing around at center ice. McFarland able to kick it over the far side boards and work it up into the Janesville zone. along the far side boards. Janesville trying to work it out. They do. They catch a lead man along those far side. He's got a man coming up the middle. McFarland with the intercept and reverses the play back up and out. Janesville catches a man along the near side. Puck's tipped, goes down in the near side corner. Shot on net goes wide to the left, near side. Out to the top of the circle, far side. Out there, both teams battling for possession. Janesville picks it up, gets a handle on it. Working it into the slot, shot, and a goal. Just squeaks underneath. McFarland goalie, new goalie came in. I apologize. Who? I missed it, what? Thank you. 27 scored that goal unassisted. Franklin Lund with his second. I believe that's his second. I know he's got at least a goal or an assist. I apologize. I'm trying to keep up here. McFarland goalie change is number 27. Carter Wendt is the new goalie in for McFarland. Janesville picking it up. Far side works it in the McFarland zone. McFarland defense steps up. Nice play by McFarland. Step up and close the gap between the oncomer. Shot on net going wide to the near side. He was putting everything he had into that one. Out to the point. Tried to send it over to his other point, who was not there and ready. McFarland works in the zone. Lost the handle. Janesville intercepted it. Working it up through center ice. In the McFarland zone it goes. Centering pass out front. No, makes it all the way over here to the near side. McFarland tries to work it out. Janesville holds it at the point. Pop-up shot goes behind the net. Janesville picks it up in the near side. Works it out here, top of the circle. Janesville has possession. At their point, McFarland putting on the pressure. Janesville able to get it around, holds the zone. Centering pass intercepted by McFarland at the faceoff dot. On the near side, works around the back of the net. Working it up out of their zone. McFarland on the far side boards. Catches a pass over here to the near side, working it in top of the circles. James able to get a stick on it, stops the shot out in the top of the slot. It is. Kicks. Oh, McFarland, nice save, keeping it in the zone. Puts a shot on, but James was able to get a stick on it, and it just bounces dead out in front. Janesville works it in the McFarland zone. Shot off the post. Goes wide into the far side corner. Just catching the post on that shot. We're going to have an icing. We're going to head back down the McFarland zone. Shot on net. Janesville goal. Janesville goal scored by number 47, Zoe Hartman. Janesville dumps it down in the McFarland zone. Around the back of the net it goes. Over here on the near side boards, Janesville able to get there at the blue line to hold it. Tipped out front, bouncing around. Behind the net it goes. Along the boards, Janesville trying to bring it through to the middle. Top of the slot. Both teams battling for possession. Janesville dumps it down the boards. Centering pass out front. McFarland gets a stick on it. Ties it up to the far side. Along the far side boards it is. McFarland gets it out of the zone. Janesville sends it point to point. Back up here. McFarland able to clear it. McFarland going in with numbers, 2-on-1. Big save and a big help from the Janesville defense. It was a blind shot on net. And Caleb Erickson gets a big save, kicks it around the back of the net. 6 minutes to go here in the second period. Janesville leading. Working the puck up and out at center ice it is. Janesville has it. Came back down their zone. They're going from far side to near side. Tipped in, not going to be icing. And McFarland will take it around the back of their net. Janesville picks it up, sends it back the other way. And we have a whistle. Not sure what that one was for yet. I think that was an oops. We're using hand whistles in the year of COVID. And sometimes the refs accidentally bump them. Off the draw, down in the far side corner, near side corner, sends it around the far side. Along the boards, McFarland works it out. They have a 2-on-1 if they get moving. Oh, Janesville, nice little poke check, holds it up at the top. McFarland came in at the blue line, got a stick on it, still sits just over the blue line in the Janesville zone. Now Janesville works it out. Cross center ice into the McFarland zone. Shot on net, not very strong, and the goalie will get a cover and a save. Draw one back to the point. Oh, McFarland got a stick on it. Trying to get it out. Janesville defense holds it just over the blue line. Now it squirts out. Janesville sends it back in. They regroup. It was on net. McFarland goalie puts a stick down, sends it back into play. And here we are at the faceoff dot near side. Through the middle over to the far side. Not able to get a shot off. Janesville centering pass. Comes back over to the faceoff dot far side. Working it down in front. Loose there for a moment. McFarland able to kick it out. And Janesville will pick it up at center ice and work it up the far side boards. Janesville putting on pressure in the McFarland zone. McFarland works out across center ice. Working it into the Janesville zone here near side. Lost the handle. Other McFarland forward was there. Lost it. Janesville with the steal. Works it out of the zone. Sends it far side. Got a 2-on-1 working into the McFarland zone. There's the centering pass. Tried to send it right back and tipped up and over into the glass far side. Here it comes near side. Point man lost the handle and out of the zone it comes. McFarland works it out of the zone. Janesville regroup at their blue line with it. Sending it far side to near side. Working in the McFarland zone. Lost it for a moment. Regathered. Centering pass. Shot. And a goal. No, big save. Big glove save. That was nice. I thought that was in. That was a big save by the McFarland goalie, Carter Wendt. Draw out to the slot. McFarland was there. Chips it up and out of their zone. Out at center ice, foot race to the puck. 2 McFarland players on it, 1 defense for Janesville. Janesville will pick it up on that far side board. Puck's tip, comes over here near side. Janesville backhands it into the zone. And McFarland works it back up and out. Trying to catch that leading guy, and Janesville was able to get a stick on it and hold it up. McFarland dumps it into the Janesville zone. Behind the net it goes. Centering pass goes in front of the net, and it's kicked out. Nice save by Caleb. And Janesville was able to clear it out of the zone down to the McFarland blue line, far side boards. Both teams battling for it. Ref is asking them to move it. There it finally does. Janesville chips it up just wide of the net. McFarland sends it here to the near side. Janesville's there to pick it up. Centering, shot, tipped in, and a goal for Janesville. I don't know if that tipped up off. I don't know if that tipped up off Carter's stick. No, did he save? I am way off, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. From up here, I'm looking at a little 8-inch screen trying to keep track of the puck. It looked like it had gone in. Nice save. Carter went. My mistake. Off the draw, both teams battling for it on the near side here. Round the back. Janesville looking for the centering pass. McFarland there to pick it up, chip it out. Out at center ice it comes. Janesville trying to clear the zone. McFarland's able to hold it. Oh, lost the handle. Thought he had the pass there. Janesville picks it up and reverses it out. Janesville working in. Shot goes wide to the far side. Janesville able to hold it. Sends it out front. All by himself out front. And that's a goal. Nobody with him. Janesville sitting out front. And Carter was all alone with that Janesville forward. (21, 8, and 18). So 21, Alex Falligant, assisted by Ben Schaffner, number 8, and Gus Studier, number 18. Having a little conversation here about clock time and things like that. Off the draw, Janesville trying to work it up. McFarland with the steal, working it back across center ice. Into the Janesville zone they go. Along the near side boards it is. McFarland able to hold it. Trying to work it across. Janesville picked it up after it got hung up on some feet. Janesville works it in the McFarland zone, makes a move around the defense. Shot, big save, and the rebound makes it in. First shot, big save by Carter. And that puck just bounced out right out in front, and Janesville was there to pick it up. Janesville goal scored by number 8, Ben Schaffner. Assisted by number 27, Franklin Lund. Janesville working it up and out of their zone along the far side boards. Out at center ice it is. McFarland reverses it. Trying to work it in. Lost the handle. Janesville works it back up into the McFarland zone. Puts a shot on net. Stick goes down. Carter sends it over to the far side. McFarland will work it around the back of the net to the near side. Centering pass shot goes wide to the far side. Janesville has it back there. Sends it around the back of the net. There's a centering pass from the back. Not able to get a handle on it. Goes far side. Sends it out to the point. And out of the zone it comes. Janesville trying to work it up. Back into the McFarland zone they go. 4-on-1. Pass. Shot. And I went up and out of play, I believe. Up and over the net. Refs are trying to figure out who hit it. So Janesville went in on a 4-on-1. Wasn't able to make the pass in time. Shot went off. Carter got the save and tipped it up and out of play. McFarland bringing it around the back of the net up the far side boards. Janesville steps up, holds it there at center ice. McFarland with a poke check regains possession, heading back into the Janesville zone. Top of the circle's off the shin guards of the Janesville defenseman there, and into the near side corner it goes. McFarland putting on the pressure down there. Puck goes around the far side. Trying to work it out in front of the net. Janesville chips it up and out. They're working it out through center ice. Into the McFarland zone. Little drop pass. Works it up. Centering pass over the far side. No, not able to get a handle on it or a shot. And that's the buzzer. The end of the second period. McFarland goalies combined now have seen 33 shots through both periods. Caleb Erickson has seen 6 through both periods. Once again, if you could smash that subscribe button, it really does help us. We appreciate it. We're humbled by everybody that's watching. And everybody that sends likes and all that happy stuff is great. We do greatly appreciate it. We're humbled by it. And we're glad, happy, and honored to be able to bring you all these games. There's the buzzer. We're going to get this third period underway. Last 15 minutes for both of these teams until after Christmas. For sure, for the Janesville teams, we'll take a break until hopefully January 4th. We'll be back. Time will tell. COVID will predict that. Down in the McFarland zone, McFarland working it up and out, near side boards. Sends it over to center ice. Both teams battling for possession. McFarland works it up in the far side corner. Janesville with it over there in the far side corner. They came up with it. Working it out of the zone on the long far side boards through center ice in the McFarland zone. They have a 2-on-1. Slows up, tries to drop it back. There it is in the slot. Back over on the far side. Shot, no, comes through, and the near side shot goes wide. And behind the net it is. And we have a hold in play. The net has come off its posts or its marks, and we're going to reset it. And we'll get a face-off down here in the McFarland zone. Here we go. Draw back to the point for Janesville. They work it up from the top of the circle in the slot. Shot and a tip in by the forward out front. I believe we're going to have an assist from number 27. And I believe the goal will come. I'm not going to say who I think the goal came from. I forget who it was. I think it was number 28 down there. Wow, I was way off, ladies and gentlemen. The goal was scored by number 21, Alex Falligant. And the assist coming, there goes the puck down in the McFarland zone. McFarland will pick it up at the near side dot, working around their net. The assist on that goal coming from number 50, Brant Sell, I believe it's pronounced. Again, correct me, please. I'm sure I'm wrong. Janesville with it on the far side. Working it to the middle. Shot on net. Deflected. Goes out along the far side boards. Janesville picks it up at the red line. Lost the handle. Working it back up and into the McFarland zone. Janesville with possession down there. Centering pass. There it goes. No, not able to get a handle on it. Kicks out into the far side corner. Along the near side boards. Janesville has it at the point. Sends it up to the wing in the corner. Lost the handle. I think it hit something and bounced out. There it is alongside the net. Comes over here to the near side corner. Not able to get it on. It was tipped out. And McFarland reverses out of their zone. through center ice, makes a nice move around one D-man. Oh, lost the handle. Shot on net goes wide. He had a 2-on-1 and all of a sudden a potential 2-on-0. Couldn't keep the puck on the stick, and the shot went wide. Along the far side boards, both teams battling for it. Janesville has it out at the far side point. Shot up and over the net. Janesville with it now on the near side, working it around the back of the net. Out to the point, far side. Comes over, not able to get a shot. Lost it in the top of the slot. McFarland picks it up. Chips it out. Oh, just out of reach of his man coming out of the zone. We had a little potential cherry pick and breakaway. Couldn't get the stick on it, and icing is what was called. It's going to bring us back down in the McFarland zone. Off the draw, out to the shooter. For Janesville, top of the slot, gets tipped, goes wide to the near side. Janesville defense held it for a second. It tipped up. Wasn't sure where it was at. Pounced up and out of the zone. Along the near side boards, Janesville sends it over to the far side point. Intercepted by McFarland. They dump it in on net. Caleb will put his glove over it, eye up the McFarland attackers and say, nope, this one's mine. Nobody else gets a biscuit but me. Far side, Janesville with it down the corner, around the back. Trying to work it out. McFarland ties it up there for a moment. Along the near side boards. McFarland able to hold the zone, sends it back down. Janesville running around the back of their net. Poke check by McFarland. And Janesville picks it back up, working it up the near side and out of the zone. Cross center ice, dumps it down deep into the McFarland zone, near side corner. Janesville has it, far side boards. Back to point. Shot out front, loose, and a save by Carter Wendt. McFarland wins the draw back into their corner. Around the back, Janesville picked it up, sends it back the other side where Janesville will have it. Both teams battling for it now for possession. There it is, just alongside the net here on the near side. Working up top of the circle, McFarland working it out. They get it out at center ice. Working it into the Janesville zone from the far side, top of the circle. Backhand shot to the back door, not able to get a handle on it. McFarland had a guy there, not able to get the shot off, and Janesville reverses it down in the McFarland zone. And McFarland ties him up. Puck goes far side. Centering pass out front, comes over here, top of the circle, sends it back the other side. Nobody there to pick it up for the shot. Janesville will give it to their point, and they'll dump it into the far side corner. Janesville has it, sends it out slot. Shot goes wide. I think it might have been tipped coming through. But Janesville coming from the point all the way up into that slot, trying to do that again, and it's batted down out front. Now it comes through the middle. Janesville shot on, and Carter Wendt will grab that one out of the air and get a whistle for his team. Off the draw, goes towards the slot, gets tied up in some skates out there. McFarland picks it up, works it out of the zone. Cross center ice they go into the Janesville zone. Lost the handle coming in. There it is. They pick it up. Top of the circle, shot, and a goal for McFarland. McFarland goal scored by number 38, Sean Pritchard. Assisted by number 87, Nolan Sturmer. Beautiful play there. McFarland able to hold his own, puts another shot up, bounces off the Janesville forward there at the top of the circle, and they work it out and down into the McFarland zone. McFarland with a poke check holds it up just inside the zone, and now they work it out over to the far side. McFarland working along the far side, not able to get a pass to the middle. Janesville ties him up. Janesville brings it up the near side, trying to get it out. They do along the near side boards. And it's going to be an icing. And we'll head back down to the Janesville zone. Six and a half minutes remaining in this contest. Shot from the slot. No, big save by Caleb Erickson. Puck goes over to the far side. Beautiful draw by McFarland. Right where they wanted it. And Caleb watched it come all the way in and stopped it. Up the far side boards. Janesville working it into the McFarland zone. Got a couple of men out front of the net. There was the pass. Not able to get the handle on it. Near side boards it came. There it is, trying to get back out to the point. McFarland intercepts it, works it out to center ice. That looked like it was actually offsides, but wasn't called. And here we are at the McFarland blue line working it in. Top of the circle, McFarland steps up, poke checks it, holds it up. Janesville sends it in down in the near side corner. Centering pass out front, off the skates of the McFarland defenseman. And Carter Wendt needs to make a quick reaction. No, I apologize. Steve Hong is now back in net. I am not able to keep up here. Steve Hong in net for McFarland now. He had to adjust on that deflection and got the cover. Janesville wins the draw. Top of the circle. There they are, top of the slot. Works it back to his other point. Back to the top of the circle near side. Centering pass, shot. And up and out of play. Tipped up out. Beautiful pass from the top of the circle here near side to the back door. And the puck will come out of the zone. Far side, just outside the McFarland zone. McFarland working it up the near side boards. Janesville picks it up, sends it around to the far side. Both teams battling for it over there. Janesville finally pushes it out of the zone. Working it up the far side boards. McFarland picks it up, trying to work it out. Oh, intercepted by Janesville. Shot. Deflected wide, goes over here to the far side. Janesville holds the zone. Working it up into the corner near side. Janesville has it behind the net. Over into the corner, back around to the back of the net. Tied up here on the near side boards. Squirts out towards the face-off dot near side. Now goes back around the back of the net. Janesville working it out top of the circle far side. McFarland with the intercept and works it out of the zone. McFarland works it up here on the far side. Dumps it in. Is going to get a line change. Janesville pick up possession behind their net. And some fresh legs for McFarland come out. McFarland picks it up. Center ice, works it into the Janesville zone, into the slot. Lost the handle coming through the middle there. Near side shot off the side post of the net. And back over to the near side corner. Along the near side boards, both teams. There it comes, squirts out in the face-off dot. Shot. Kick save goes wide again. Back over here at the face-off dot far side. Sent all the way over And McFarland will pick it up and work it off their blue line. Centering pass up. Tie it up here near side. Ooh, big hit. Just at the top of the Janesville zone. Janesville works it into McFarland zone. McFarland, nice poke check. Holds him up at the top of the circle. Janesville now picks it back up, top of the circle. Sends it over. Centering pass, big kick and slide over. And Steve is able to get in front of that puck. Gets the save. That was a beautiful move. That was quick. That was a quick, nice T-push there over to the far side to catch that back door. McFarland picks it up around the back of their net off the draw. Up the near side boards. Janesville sends it back in. Far side it is. McFarland bringing it around the back. Up the near side boards. Able to get it out of the zone. Janesville's on a delayed offsides. McFarland able to chip it up and out to center ice. McFarland lost an edge going in. Janesville taking it in. Tied up now along the near side corner. Janesville around the back of the net with it. One minute remaining in this game. Janesville sends it out into the slot. It's sit, it's loose, and it comes out here top of the circle near side. McFarland's able to clear the zone down into the Janesville zone near side, top of the circle for them. Janesville regroups, sends it up to center ice. Works it into the McFarland zone. From the near side down around the back of the net. McFarland picks it up, works it out. Janesville holds the line. Trying to get it. There it is, centering pass. Shot way high up and over the net. Kicks over the far side boards. McFarland's able to get it out. Janesville will pick it up just inside their zone and work it around the back of their net. 21 seconds remaining in the game. Janesville sends it far side. Puck's tipped up. Lands in the middle of the Janesville zone. Far side face-off dot. Janesville's working it out. McFarland with the intercept. Turns it around. Comes back in. Lost the handle. Nice little poke check by Janesville as McFarland came into the zone. Janesville clears it. Center ice it is. There it is. The horn and the end of today's game. Janesville versus McFarland. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in to Blue Line Basics. Watching it here. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. And if you're not tired of hockey and you want to catch some high school action, the Janesville Bluebirds are live here on Blue Line Basics. Again, this Tuesday, they got a homestand. Nobody's allowed in. You can watch them right here. Have a great week, great Christmas, great holiday, and we'll see you on the other side.